What's going on, YouTube? Ferocity here. And over the weekend, Machinima, the first big MCN on YouTube, deleted all their videos. So I wanted to kind of talk today about my favorite moments about Machinima, the favorite creators I had, the favorite series I had, and kind of how I got into doing YouTube commentary, and Machinima was a big part of that. So whether or not this is the end of days for Machinima or not, I do want to say thank you to all of the creators on Machinima. I want to say thank you to Machinima and the people who decided to start Machinima, because it was a big part of my life in my early 20s and late teens, because that's the first channel I remember subscribing to. It was the first thing that I literally cared about what was uploaded every day, because I wanted to watch what was being uploaded, because it was good content for the most part. And back in the day, back in like 2009, 2010, when I was in my late teens, the only way you could actually monetize your content on YouTube was if you were partnered with Machinima or with another MCN. But and for those that don't know, an MCN is just a multi-channel network. So that barrier to entry was actually very high at the time, and you actually had to be a very good content creator first and foremost to be noticed by Machinima. And then on top of that, you had to have a good reception from the community itself. So I loved a lot of the content that I saw on Machinima. Machinima was kind of the first place I learned about like fastest nuke records and that type of thing, and spec ops challenges and that fun stuff as well. But it was also the first place I learned about how to get better at Call of Duty, because that was one of the things I was focused on back in 2009, was how do I make my .59 KD in Modern Warfare 2 better? How do I become a better player? And there were a lot of creators that helped me do that, but it was also nice to sit down and just listen to guys talk. And one of the guys that I remember doing that very well was Only Use Me Blade, who had his Sunday night chill commentaries, which he still does to this day, but I remember those. I also remember laughing my absolute ass off at Wicked Shrapnel's This Gun Fucking Sucks videos, because those were entertainment in its finest, and I really hope that we don't lose those forever. Hopefully maybe Wicked Shrapnel has a backup. It's just one of those days that I reflect, and I look back and reflect on how much I loved Machinima's content, because I truly did. There were a lot of really good creators. You know, the first creator I really followed through Machinima would have been, his name was iPonestar for Hire or something like that. I haven't looked this guy up literally since like 2010, 2012 probably. You know, because he moved from Call of Duty Battlefield. I wasn't a big Battlefield fan, but I just loved listening to his commentary. I thought he was a very good player, and overall I just liked him. And then from there I spawned into watching other content creators. I was introduced to T-Martin, to Pro Syndicate, Woody's Gamertag, Wings of Redemption, you know, like the OGs. And then you had Hutch and CNanners, obviously. And because of Machinima, you found out who CNanners was, and then CNanners introduced the world to Minecraft, and we're like, holy shit, that game actually looks like fun. It's Legos in a video game that you can do whatever the fuck you want with. It's a great idea. And even till to today, there's so much being added to Minecraft, and I think Minecraft is still a growing experience even today, like 10 years later, if not longer, after Minecraft was officially released. So to see what Machinima spawned, and what the personalities that it had, and to see where some of those channels are today. A lot of those channels are really no more. One of the OG guys I still see uploading a lot is Hutch, and I still watch a lot of his content, follow his streams every once in a while. But these guys were big influencers in my life. They were a big reason why I procrastinated so much through my first few years of college. But I loved this content, and it made me want to do this as well, because I wanted to be able to influence other people. I wanted to be other people's escape from every day. And obviously I'm not nowhere near where those guys are, but I hope maybe one day I'll be able to. And really, I think Machinima spawned just so much inspiration for other people to want to do something like this. And whether you like it or not, whether you are successful or not at this, I still think the fact that it gave people an avenue to discover a hobby they may or may not love with gameplay commentary and just recording and talking in front of computer screen, I think is pretty cool. And you know, it's not huge props to Machinima. Obviously, it's not just them that did it. It was the personalities they had in place that did a huge service to the gameplay commentary scene. So it's a huge thank you to Machinima. Other creators I found through there were guys like Gold Glove. I think Jericho was on there, but regardless, I found them through Machinima, just from other creators. And I don't know how I forgot this, but Drifter's Noob vs. Pro series, where he had his like dog and had somebody voice over through his dog while his dog was playing, I thought was absolutely hilarious. And I used to get so excited. I think they used to get released on Sunday nights, and I was pretty pumped to get home from work and be able to watch that content, just because it was very fun stuff to watch, and I very much enjoyed it. So it's disappointing, of course, to see the end of an era for Machinima, but the inspiration and the memories left from Machinima are still going to be there for a very long time. So I have to say thank you to all the creators on Machinima. I have to say thank you to the creators of Machinima. And I want to know what you guys thought of Machinima. Let me know what your favorite series was, who your favorite creator was, whatever it might be. Let me know in the comment down below. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.